Well, in our today's life, it's a big issue to understand men. Men have so many issues that they feel women should know. On this episode, I'm going to tackle 20 issues that men wish women knew. My name is Freewill. This is an informative and music channel where you get it all in one. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, remember to share. For every new video that we will upload, we will share it to you on this wonderful channel. Stay on. Well, 20 issues men wish women knew. Issue number 1. Men learn from men. Yeah, men learn from men. If you are a father in your house, your son is learning from you. He's learning from you. You might see like he's not learning from you, but yes, he's learning from you. You see, and if the house lacks a man figure, this boy will meet other boys in school and learn something from them, or the teachers at school, male teachers at school, and try to grasp something from them, try to get something that he can learn from them. So at most men learn from their fellow men. Point number 2, men use actions to say, I love you. If you are in a working environment with a man and a man is interested in you, this man you'll find him most of the time on your desk trying to help you do your duties in that office. At points, if a man gets so fond of you and he's buying you gifts, sometimes you need to question yourself. This man is trying to communicate something to you, buying you flowers, buying you clothes, These are the things men would use to give some actions like, I love you, or I'm interested so much in you. Point number 3, men will use actions to say sorry. Yes, at points it's so hard for a man to say sorry to a woman. It's not that easy with men. There are men who will just, go out and say, you know what, I'm sorry for what I've done to you. But some men, like typical African men and men in Africa, most of them might not be willing to say sorry to a woman. Instead of saying sorry, they will start to use actions. They become soft on their tone, the way they communicate to you. The man is so soft. Their communication is sort of the gesture of saying, I'm sorry, but in a soft way. The word might not be spoken out of this guy, but the actions that he is doing to you might reveal that he's trying to communicate and say, you know what, I'm sorry. Point number 4, men like being appreciated. I always say, as a woman, if your man comes home in time, appreciate that man. If your man is able to deliver, is able to, to be a provider on that house, appreciate that man. Appreciate your man. However small, however little you think he has done, appreciation goes a long way in convincing your man that you're on the right track, you're doing the right thing. Appreciate your man. Appreciate your man. Once they do something, once you appreciate a man, you're giving the go-ahead and the spirit to see that I'm doing the right thing. But once you fail to appreciate your man, it's so difficult for the same man to do the same thing that he has done in the same way. They feel like they will not be appreciated. There's nothing good that will come out of it. Men let go faster than women. Yes, men let go faster than women, If you're in a relationship with a man and this man is sort of so serious with you and things happen, the relationship is no longer as good as it was, a man would let go of fast. Before a man becomes so serious with you in a relationship, they intend to keep side relationship just in case, a sort of friendship that becomes a soft landing, just in case things will not work out the way they expect in the relationship they are in. So once things have gone the other way around, a man will let go of faster than the woman and start start a new relationship or get into a new relationship. It's so easy for them. With women, they are sort of so emotional, and when they move into a relationship, they are so stuck into it to a point letting go needs them to heal all through. Sometimes if a man is not so serious into his current relationship, it's so easy for them to let go. Point number 6, men need time off. Yeah, they just need time off. A man's brain is sort of with a white sheet. Huh? Let me use that as an example. It's a white sheet that is so easy to write on and so easy to erase. Easy to write and easy to erase. Most men need just time to meditate on this side of their brain. They need time to just go through their thoughts on this side, build on their own castles, try to put imagination that they think can be a reality in life. And this is an area of a brain men love to visit. I don't know why. I'm one of them. We just like to visit that side. And it feels so good when it is peaceful and no one is going to interfere. As a woman, just keep off. Just keep off. Give me this time. Let me try to grasp what I can grasp from that side of the brain. Even if it is nothing I'll gain out of it, but it feels good. It feels good. It just feels like, wow, I'm good. Point number 7, respect. Respect. It is also in the good book, the Bible, that a woman should respect. Yes, a woman should respect. And this is one thing that men will always put an emphasis on. To a home where a man is respected, a man feels like a lion. The man feels he's the champion of everything. But to a point where a man is disrespected, then it becomes an issue. Like if a man holds a position in an office where the man feels the respect and the respect he's commanding, pretty obvious this man will be a good performer. Pretty obvious. With respect, it goes a long way to every single man. I don't know how, but it goes a long way. Once, as a woman, you know how to respect your man, you've hit the knot high for everything to flow. Respect your man. Point number 8, communication. Sometimes women fail to communicate properly to their men. And this causes most of the relationships. Sometimes women keep on making unusual complaints on this issue, but one of the main issues that you failed to do in your relationship is to understand on how you should communicate to your man. Learn how to communicate to your man. Some men don't need you to be so verbally and arrogant with them. They need you to learn to be just human, soft, and within that sort of softness, you are just pulling out the oomph of your voice to be heard. You're not putting pressure on this man. The better. The moment you start to pull beyond that, you start to pull off that man from any conversation with you. You start to steer up this man to be to repel to any communication that you might be giving. Point number 9, ego. Ego is in every man. Men have an ego. It's a normal thing. There's no man without an ego. Don't lie to yourself. Now, if a woman understands how to soothe the man's ego, the better. If a woman can just understand how to deal with his man's ego, because it's different. It's different. It's not the same. There are men who want to show it off, They want to show it off. Yeah, it's normal with them. And there are men who just have the soft ego. It's just there, but every man has that ego. As a woman, if you can know how to deal with a man's ego, you've hit the score. But if it's so difficult for you to understand how to deal with your man's ego, then you'll have an issue in that relationship. Point number 10, sex. Sex. Well, sex is one of the most important things to men. One of the most important things to men is sex. In any relationship, men or any other relationship, men will just try to get into relationship because of sex. Some men want just to have some sexual relationship. Just some sort of sexual relationship. Yeah? But if your man is married to you, you are a couple, you have a serious relationship, understand this. Sex plays a big role in that relationship. You will try to refuse it, but it's a fact. Sex will always play a big role into that marriage. Into your marriage, it plays a big role. It's like part of a meal to this man. So play your part as a woman. Play your part. Well, on this episode, I'm able to cover these 10 issues that men, we really wish women knew about them. If any of these issues you can understand how to deal and handle your man, the better your relationship will be. I'm so glad for you taking time to view and visit my channel. For any other update or any other thing, any query, you're free to email, and also not emailing, you can just write as a comment. Remember to comment, there's no problem with that. We are ready to reach to those comments and give you answers to them. And grateful to you all. We're so grateful for all the time that you visit this channel. Thank you.